Crawfish by Abby Day for Biology 112. Introduction to crawfish. Crawfish go by many different names: crayfish, crawdads, baby bugs, and mudbugs being just a few of them. This crustacean mainly resides in freshwater habitats and belongs to the clade Astacidea. They are close relatives to both lobsters and shrimp, which is evident in their flavor when eaten. Palinuridae. This is a scientific name for crawfish. There are many different variations for its common name, mainly being crawfish or crayfish. Natural habitat. These crustaceans have a variety of different habitats where they make their homes. All include some form of water, but mostly are freshwater. They can be found in nearly any wetland, but also reside in rivers, streams, ponds, and even drainage ditches. They often make castles in or around these ditches and live in the burrowed-out space underneath. The image on the right is one of these castles that they live in. Crawfish locations. Crawfish are located all around the world and in every continent except Antarctica. In Louisiana, they are the state's representative animal. They are found in Europe, Australia, America, South America, and in Africa and Asia. Crawfish diet. How crawfish eat. Surprisingly, the majority of a crawfish's diet consists of partially decaying matter, so they are majorly considered scavengers and play an important role in the ecosystems around them. Since they live in the mudbanks of water bodies, they don't have much access to food around them, so they take advantage of the water currents which sweep dead animals and plants past them. The crawfish will use their claws to grab anything that flows by. And since this material has spent a long amount of time in the water, it is usually soft enough for a crawfish to eat as it comes by. Predators. When there is a lack of food in a crawfish's habitat, they will often result to cannibalism of nearby crawfish. This results in the primary predators of crawfish being other crawfish. Typically, they will prey simply on the younger crawfish and the older crawfish's eggs. Older crawfish are typically preyed on by large fish, otters, and blue herons. Unique traits. Much like other crustaceans, crawfish have gills that help them breathe underwater. However, unlike other marine crustaceans, the gills of the crawfish can use the oxygen from the air. This allows them to survive out of the water for long periods of time, so long as their gills retain moisture. On the left, there is a diagram of how the water enters through the gills and how the water leaves through the gills. Crawfish on the tree of life. The crawfish descended from an ancestral protist and continued to diverge from other clades to finally become in the clade Arthropoda. These are my works cited, and these are my image citations.